Breaking news. While America and the rest of the world are busy watching the news about the new president, Iraqi leaders agree to vote on controversial laws in a unified session. Stay until the end. There are two more stories that are equally urgent. Iraqi political and parliamentary leaders have reached a consensus to vote on three contentious laws in a unified one-basket approach during a parliamentary session scheduled for Tuesday, that is today. Parliamentary insiders revealed the session is anticipated to proceed with a full quorum to approve the three controversial laws: the Personal Status Law proposal, the Draft Property Restitution Law, Second Amendment to the dissolved Revolutionary Command Council's decisions, and the Second Amendment to the Draft General Amnesty Law. Key controversial laws under review are 1. The Draft Property Restitution Law. This proposed legislation seeks to address properties impacted by decisions from the dissolved Revolutionary Command Council, particularly those from 1975 to 1979. Kurdish lawmakers and officials assert that the law aims to restore properties to their original Kurdish and Turkmen owners, confiscated during demographic changes in disputed areas. 2. The proposed amendments to the Iraqi Personal Status Law. This is the law that could affect us all, depending on how the world responds. Amendments to the Personal Status Law, number 188 of 1959, have sparked intense debates within Parliament and among civil society organizations. The proposed changes encompass issues such as marriage, divorce, inheritance, and child custody, fueling significant public and political discourse. 3. The Draft General Amnesty Law. Sunni political and parliamentary blocs are advocating for the passage of the General Amnesty Law, a proposal that has faced opposition from Shiite factions. Critics, particularly from the Shiite Coordination Framework, express concerns over the potential release of detainees with alleged links to terrorism. Since Mohammed Shia al-Sudani's government took office, the fate of the General Amnesty Law has been uncertain. During negotiations to establish the State Administration Coalition, which included the Coordination Framework, Kurdish and Sunni blocs, Sunni MPs secured commitments for enacting the amnesty law, canceling security checks in Sunni provinces, and resolving the status of controversial entities. These measures were key conditions for their support of al-Sudani's administration. Oil to be discovered in Iraq. In other news that surely will affect the outcome of Iran, Iraq, and the U.S. relations is this report. Republican Congressman Joe Wilson, a close ally of President Donald Trump, claimed on Monday that Iran exerts control over Iraq's government and that its armed factions pose a significant threat to the United States. Posting on X, Wilson stated, "Iran has been defeated in Lebanon and Syria, but still runs Iraq. Obama and Brett McGurk failed in their strategy to hand Iraq to Iran during the war on ISIS." He further emphasized, Iranian-backed militias in Iraq threaten the U.S. and our allies. They must be dealt with. Trump will fix it, the Post said. Stay tuned, guys. Things are happening fast.